degrees for the start of our day. Couple of spots with a little patchy fog. Now, later today, there is a storm chance, but a lot of you will be dry. Nashville, it's about a 20% chance. It does go up to 40% around Cookeville, closer to 50% as you head back over toward Crossville. So again, greater to the east versus west of I-65. Mainly dry Saturday, slight rain chance toward the plateau on Saturday. Sunday, stay weather aware. Storm Prediction Center already has the entire area under a risk for some strong to severe storms, but for most of the mid-state and most of Kentucky, it's a 2 out of 5 risk. Hail, heavy downpours, and damaging wind gusts, the key concern with this, but something, again, we'll continue to kind of keep an eye on as we head toward the weekend to see if an alert is needed. Check out our dog this morning. Gotta love that pose. Augie, courtesy of Katie Howe. Green paw for you this morning. Temps in the 60s and then pushing into the lower 80s later today. 85 Dixon, Camden 85 this afternoon. Mid-70s Crossville, Cookeville. You spent most of yesterday in the 60s. Today's high 84, closer to norm but still below it. Record 101 from 1988. Sound split a doubleheader last night. They'll try to win again tonight. 76 at first pitch. It's a slight rain chance out there. I think they'll get this game in. 77 by the 7th inning stretch, and by the end of that game, you're looking at right around 75. So Nashville for tonight, 66, 61 McMinnville, 61 out of the Fayetteville area. Weekend weather, low 90s both weekend days. Even with some rain Sunday morning, we should still see enough sunlight to pop us into the 90s. But with the heat and the humidity on Sunday, it will be muggy. Then that primes things ahead of the next weather system for Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. Keeping an eye on Brett. A little weaker today. Storm Prediction Center putting that down to a tropical depression here over the next couple of days. So there is the projection for that headed towards Central America. Now there is Tropical Storm Cindy. There's the outlook for that as we go into early next week. Right now in Nashville, not much going on over the Mid-South for us, so we are all good in the neighborhood. So there's a look at what's up for us out there today. And again, it's kind of a hit-miss weather pattern for the day ahead. Our Super 7 day showing 84 for you today, and then for tomorrow, we're right around 91, but there's the breakdown if you're going to get out and about on this Friday. On Sunday, again, some strong storms are a possibility, and then drier weather for the beginning of next week. Time right now is 5:21. The news will continue right after this.
All right, admit it, Ben. You have an old picture of you or maybe mom or dad rocking the iconic mullet. But one boy in Wisconsin is embracing the hairstyle right now for a second year in a row.
I love it. He's back, he's better, and his mullet is longer than ever. 9-year-old Emmett Bailey, also known as Mullet Boy,
Look at him.
Spotlight last year when he decided to run for the USA Mullet Championships Kid Division and took home the title of USA Mullet Championship Kid Division's winner for 2022, along with all that sweet prize money. He won $2,500 and that Mullet Champ shirt he was sporting. After winning, Emmett's dream to go racing came true when he got his own go-kart, and now he hopes to win again. But this time his dream is to give back to the community.
With my winnings, I'm going to donate it to the Fast Factory to try to get another kid into racing.
That's it. Tennessee Top Hat, Kentucky Waterfall, whatever you want to call it, he's rocking it well. The Fast Factory is a nonprofit that uses donations to get kids their own go-karts. As for Emmett's mullet, he does not plan to make any changes going into this year's competition. When asked why he did not want to change it up, he said, quote, "Because I won last year with it."
Smart
You gotta
guy.
love his confidence. You gotta love the Viper sunglasses too, man. He's got the whole look going in the go-kart.
I mean, what a ham. I love that he's
I
just
know.
kind of posing
He's
like
embracing
that.
it.
Love it. My brother had a mullet back in the day. We always pull up those pictures. Here's a look as we get you out the door this morning. I-65 North Loop area, Rosa Parks. Nice and quiet, as you can see here. A couple cars just stopped because of the red light, but they'll move on pretty shortly. West side of town, I-40 here near White Bridge. Couple trucks pulled over to that really wide right shoulder. That just tends to be a spot where some drivers take a quick rest or so. No traffic problems in the area. One injury crash should be be clearing soon, though. Division Street at Lafayette Street, not impacting the interstate at all, despite where it looks like on this map, just because we're so zoomed out. And it's been a little busy at the airport area, so give yourself a few extra minutes, Ben, if you or anyone you know needs to get to the airport, because we are backing up right at that 40 eastbound ramp for Terminal Drive. This traffic report brought to you by 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
All right, good to know. Still ahead, my latest installment in Music City Hitmakers, how one worker at Assembly Food Hall was able to cope with a loss by helping others.
We're with Fairfield Missionary Baptist Church in Nashville, Tennessee. Good morning, sunshine!
Well, it's been 3 years since Brentwood officer Destin Legeza was killed by a drunk driver, and tonight numerous agencies are coming together in his honor. I'll tell you how up next.
And rage applying is a new thing that goes hand in hand with quiet quitting. I'll tell you about the trend next.
And a lot of upgrades coming to the Nashville airport. We'll tell you all about how things that you may see here now will be changing in the next few months.
Man, it's always busy there these days.
Hopping, right?
Isn't it? Yeah, thanks so much for joining us. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm Rebecca Schleicher.
And I'm Ben Hill, and if you were watching the NBA draft last night, it's always a big night for local hopefuls, and one big talent's name was called pretty early. So big congrats to Cane Ridge alum Brandon Miller. He was selected second overall in the lottery by the Charlotte Hornets. After being drafted, Miller said, quote, "I know we're going to go in and have as much fun as we can in Charlotte." Michael Jordan, who currently owns the Hornets, who's selling them, liked Brandon Miller. So always good when the GOAT likes your talents and wants to bring you on board.
Probably a pretty good endorsement there. I know a lot of people here were rooting for him.
Absolutely. So cool. We're going to have a lot of news ahead here in the next half hour. Let's talk about your forecast, though. You know, we had to enjoy yesterday because we're going to be heating back up as we head into the weekend.
Yeah, maybe not a lot of folks rooting for the humidity to crank back up, Leland.
No, especially by Sunday. It's going to just feel downright muggy that day. But today, not bad. Temperature still below the norm for today. Right now, the time 5:30, so if you're bleary-eyed and looking at the clock, we've had gremlins in the clock, so we'll call an audible and see if we can get the clock removed here for you right now. But at the hour 5:30 here on this Friday morning, 5:30 the time. So we've got just a few clouds here and there over the Mid-South for us at the hour as we start the morning. Right now in Nashville, not much. It is 63 from the tallest building in Tennessee, and just a couple of clouds there. Where sunrise happening right about now. There's nothing on radar with a power of 5 for us this morning, and I think we're fine now. Could there be a stray shower today? Nashville 20%. It's a little higher as you head over toward the east. So after a pleasant morning, low 80s. Nashville about 84 for a high today. You know, those rain chances again, no concerns for the morning commute. And that's about a 2 in 10 chance in Nashville at midday into the afternoon. It's closer to 40% around Cookeville. For tonight, mainly clear. We'll fall back to about 66 degrees. So not too bad if you want to watch the car today. Just be mindful. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shower chance. It picks up on Sunday, but you get a couple of drier days early next week. More on that coming up in a few minutes. But right now, 5:32, let's head over to Ben.
Thanks, Leland. Today, law enforcement agencies in Williamson County are teaming up to host a sobriety checkpoint in honor of fallen officer Destin Legeza. It's now been 3 years since the Brentwood police officer died after being hit by a drunk driver. Amelia Young's live outside the department for us where he used to work, and obviously a really tough anniversary, Amelia, but one that officers say does come with a very important reminder, which is why they're doing this here today.
Right, and it's had such an impact on his family, friends, the community here in Brentwood, and also the Brentwood Police Department, where, like you said, he worked for many years, and they just want to honor his legacy and his memory during this time every single year and make sure that they save lives at the same time. Now, Officer Legeza was killed on June 18th, 3 years ago, after a drunk driver hit his police car on Franklin Road nearly head-on. That driver, Ashley Cruzy, was sentenced to 8 years in prison last year. Still, Legeza is the only on-duty officer to die die in Brentwood Police Department history. And tonight, that checkpoint is planned from 9 to 11. It's going to be on Franklin Road between Meadow Lake Road and Wilson Pike Circle. Brentwood officers are going to be joined by those from Franklin and Metro, and also troopers from Tennessee Highway Patrol. They hope to just send an important message to anyone who has been drinking that tries to get behind the wheel. Just last year, Williamson County reported more than 200 alcohol-related crashes, and almost 20% of those were fatal. Again, all it takes is a simple call to a friend, a rideshare service, or even taxi to make sure you're keeping yourself and others out of that danger. Again, that checkpoint happening tonight from 9 to 11. Back to you.
All right, Amelia, thanks so much. Well, you've probably heard of the term quiet quitting by now, where you still report to, but basically check out of your job.
Now, though, there's a new trend with a new name coming from the younger workforce. It's called rage applying, and Brianna Hamblin is here now to explain. Brianna, this is something the kids are doing, the younger employees are doing when they're applying, apparently.
That's right. And I mean, this isn't something new. This isn't some new generational thing. People get frustrated and browse other jobs all the time, but now the difference is that you can fire off your resume so easily to as many companies as possible. You have applications available to you for hundreds of jobs online with sites like LinkedIn and Indeed. You can even apply to them on your phone. And apparently, people are using artificial intelligence now to help fill these applications out too. Sometimes it takes applying to hundreds of jobs on these sites, though, just to hear back from one. More and more young employees are venting their frustrations with work on TikTok about being underpaid, overworked, stressed, and not getting promotions they feel they deserve. It's said to be a key characteristic of Gen Z to not take this type of treatment at work, and it seems to be working. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the unemployment rate for people ages 16 to 24 hit a 70-year low in March, and the workforce is said to be the healthiest for young workers than it's been for decades. Now, some advice, though, for young workers. It's don't wait to be angry to apply to these jobs, mixing rage quitting with rage applying. Be strategic and keep your eye on the job market while still having a job. And I mean, I was watching some of these TikToks and it's working for people. I don't know if it's really a bad thing. I mean, people are either using it as leverage at their current job, or they're finding better paying jobs.
My goodness. Yeah, you always hear it's better to get a job or easier to get a job when you have a current job.
Sure.
And I'm just picturing them applying to hundreds of places and getting the call like, hey, Brandon, you applied here. And you're like, I did? Sure. Yeah, hey, let's go.
Yeah, but you're saying you're hearing people getting offers and then using the salary to maybe increase their current situation and make it better.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how this will work if a bunch of people are doing this at the same time, but hey, if people are getting the benefits of it, then I'm not gonna knock it.
You do you, man. Brianna, thank you very much. We appreciate it. All right, how are the roads out there right now?
Well, hopefully nobody's rage driving right now. Thankfully, there's not too much going on to induce any rage, so just take it easy out there and let's keep it that way. I-24 Harding Place area coming up from the southeast side of town. Still looks good in those westbound lanes from Antioch, Rutherford County, South Nashville. No complaints. And a live look at the Broadway Bridge, which is back open, but it's so quiet right now that there aren't any cars on it just yet. They have removed the barriers after this bridge has been closed for the last 3.5 days for work. That pedestrian area over on the left, I just saw someone walking his dog through there. So pedestrians are back. Cars are back, but it's so quiet right now. If that's where you normally head, you are not going to have a problem, as you can see there over the Gulch Rail Yard area. Now let's head back to Ben.
All right, Rebecca, thank you very much. And as summer travel season kicks into high gear, B&A may look a lot different from the last time you were there. The year's all planned overhaul the airport includes adding more gates, baggage claims, and changes to one of the concourses this year alone. And our Tony Sloan's joining us live from Nashville International with the latest on all these updates. And Tony, now though we're in the tail end of some of these major changes, right?
Yeah, that's right. And people are very excited to see the changes that are going to continue to come to the Nashville airport here. And there's a lot of upgrades that are set to either begin or be completed this fall. A new international arrival facility that opens up this fall. The Hilton Hotel is set to open not long after that later this year. Preliminary plans include more gates, like you mentioned, moving walkways and upgrades to the baggage handling systems. Now this month, Concourse C, it was actually renumbered. So a lot of what you're used to seeing is now moving. Construction on the extension of Concourse D, that's scheduled to begin late this year. And terminal roadway improvements, they're happening to help with capacity and ease traffic flows into and out of the airport and the parking garages. Now, speaking of garages, this past spring, that new garage opened up, adding 1,800 additional covered parking spaces. So you may remember back in January, Rebecca, she was actually here live when the grand lobby opened. It was probably the biggest change that you would notice here. A lot happening here at the airport as we get closer to the second half of the year. And we're told that completion for the vision plan will be in late 2028. So this is an airport on the rise. And as you can see, it's pretty packed here. And a lot of the people that I talk to, they say they're excited to see what that new vision will finally look like. For now, we're reporting live here at the Nashville airport. Tony Sloan, News Channel 5.
Good morning, everybody. Here's our viewpoint from Gallatin. Well, right now, got a little cloud cover there, but some breaks in those clouds. In Nashville at the hour, it is 63 and the winds are calm. Our weather kid got their umbrella just in case she's in the showers. Raya there, mid-60s now, and then 84 later today. Storm chances on the way for the second half of the weekend. More on that in a moment. Right now, the time 5:39 on a Friday morning.
It is 5:42, and you don't have to be a celebrity to receive star treatment here in Nashville.
That's right. That's the creed of the Convention and Visitors Corporation's Hitmakers Award. It's rewarding hospitality workers who just go above and beyond. And for this month's winner, we're back on Broadway at Assembly Food Hall, home to 2 hitmakers already. And I want you to meet the third.
Hello, ladies. How are you doing?
Superheroes don't always don capes. Sometimes it's a dark blue shirt that says Assembly Food Hall.
Welcome to Assembly Food Hall. How are you?
It's home base at the welcome desk for greeter Michelle Fox.
Yes, ma'am. Make this first left right here. Go back to the window, make another left.
Giving direction, making experiences memorable. It's in Fox's DNA.
I'm Michelle David. Pleasure to meet you. I've got my dad's personality and his love, and
It's special.
She carries his spirit with her as he passed just before her birthday last year. It's why she volunteered to work April 11th, her birthday. A welcome distraction from being down about her dad. Little did she know she'd be passing down that hospitality to a Kentucky twosome in trouble, an elderly couple coming off the elevators for the sky deck, sweaty and tired.
there was a gentleman with a walker and looked really upset, and a woman who I don't remember if she had a cane or not, but I knew she was limping, and I approached them.
She could tell something was wrong. She was right. The couple was in from Lexington, Kentucky, in Nashville for the first time, seeing their son's band perform. They'd been given bad direction about where to park at the hall.
I said, I can make this right for you.
The couple had to trek 45 minutes from blocks away in spring humidity.
I apologized and acted on my own instinct.
The hero they needed in that moment. With their health issues, Fox wasn't going to have them walk far to get back.
She went to give me her credit card and her keys. I said, no, you keep the credit card. I'll pay for your car to get out.
Fox started her hike to find the couple's car in a downtown parking garage.
She just gave me the floor.
She knew it was a blue Ford.
I was going to each car, pushing her key fob.
Fox found it and reparked the car much closer.
And you parked it right here.
I parked it right here. When I opened the door, the car was right there. She cried. She was so happy.
Fox spent her birthday giving back to her 2 new friends.
She had actually paid me back for paying for their ticket, because I paid for their ticket to get out of the garage. And I assured her she didn't have to do that, because I knew, you know, it would be, I'd get it back somehow, some way, blessings or whatnot.
The biggest blessing, she says, is being here at Assembly Food Hall.
I couldn't work for a better bunch of people.
Yeah.
And I mean that wholeheartedly.
Music City's full of people like our humble hitmakers hero, Michelle Fox, who serves our city for the reasons her dad taught her.
He would be very proud of me.
Because it's the right thing to do.
To do something that you should already do and be nice to people regardless. To get an award for it's pretty cool. You guys have a good day, okay? Come back and see us. Have a good one. Hey.
Want to thank our great photojournalist Dan Blommel for his work on that with me. And by the way, hitmakers are all across Music City. So if you know of a hospitality worker here in Nashville going above and beyond the call of duty, Nominate them. Search Hitmakers on newschannel5.com and it'll link you to the Convention and Visitors Corporation nomination form. As I mentioned, that is our third alone from Assembly Food Hall.
They're good at hiring
Somebody's got to knock them off the top. So you need to be Opryland. I'm looking at you. They've had one. We got to have some others come up there too, but they're doing great work there.
And they don't even have to be the big places. They can be
Not at
small
all.
mom and pop
Absolutely.
restaurants,
yeah,
stuff like that.
Hotels, whatever. And there's a lot of people doing great work. So again, nominate them. I'm sure they'd love to be recognized. Michelle had no idea. I mean, she was so humble and surprised by the award, and she's just doing what she loves to do.
She seems like such a nice person.
She's a sweetheart. All right, let's talk weather. Leland is here. I'm guessing we're going to go above 78 today.
Yes, going above 78 today, into the 90s for the weekend. So back to reality for summer weather this weekend. First up, though, we would like to remind you we'd love to get videos from you send them to My 5, but would love to have your good morning sunshine. You've got some area camps or summer enrichment programs together. Get those kids together and just say who you are, where you're living at, and just end it with good morning sunshine. Good way to put a plug in for your school or your summer enrichment program. We'd love to share your videos here on News Channel 5 this morning. Right now here, daybreak, sunrise happened just a few minutes ago, looking good. A little patchy fog out there near some waterways and in some of the valley areas, but a nice view from our friends in Sky 5 Live to begin the day. Gallatin right now, just a couple of clouds your way. There is the current courthouse and the new one that they're putting the finishing touches on. Right now, 62. Here in Nashville at the hour, a little patchy fog. You saw some of that a moment ago on Sky 5. A lot of you will go through today rain-free. East of Nashville, the rain chance is a little higher, 20% Nashville, 40-50% toward the plateau. 20% rain chance on Saturday east. Most of you will be rain-free tomorrow, a nice summer June day. Into Sunday, though, I need you to stay weather aware. Storm Prediction Center has the entire region under a risk for severe storms and a level 2 out of 5 risk for most of the area. Wind would be the key concern there, but something that we'll continue to keep an eye on from the Storm Prediction Center and we'll monitor to see if we need to do a Storm 5 alert. Highs today, 84 Nashville, 83 Murfreesboro, 70s at Cookeville and Crossville. Some diehards have gotten into the pool over the last couple of days. Better weather today, mid-70s at 10 a.m., 83 at 2 o'clock, and then 82 at the 6 o'clock hour. Overall, you're good to do yard work today. Just be mindful again of a slight rain chance later today, and then a storm chance coming in for us on Sunday. There's one round for Sunday morning, and then the stronger event could happen by Sunday afternoon and evening. Muggy meter going up ahead of that. The storms on Sunday morning are with a warm front that will add more moisture to the air, so more juice for those storms to work with as that weather system comes in Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. Now, for the weekend planner, a lot going on this weekend. Frontier days for our friends down in Lynchburg as you look at that Saturday forecast. And again, the rain chances. I think there will be dry times on Sunday to allow that temperature to get into the low 90s, but then the storm threat picking up late afternoon and evening. Over the weekend, flea market weekend at the fairgrounds in Nashville, and it's NASCAR weekend. Saw that the Sunday race is now a sellout, but they've got events tonight and tomorrow as well. So right now, not much going on over the area, so we're in good shape, but let's run the clock on exact track. So a couple of spotty showers to our east for us out there. Fair skies overnight. Not much tomorrow, just a slight rain chance toward the plateau by Saturday afternoon. Now let's go into Sunday morning. Sunday morning, warm front comes in. That brings in some showers and some thunderstorms out there. Then behind that, more storms could pop Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. So again, we'll continue to watch to see if an alert may be needed. Here now, your 7-day, 84 today, and then for tomorrow, we're at 91. 91 going into Sunday, but there's a quick check of the weekend weather from our Super 7-day. And again, muggy for us as well on Sunday, then a little drier for the beginning of next week. Right now, the time 5:49. Let's get a traffic check now from Rebecca.
Leland, thanks so much. A look at the big map showing you major traffic flows on all of our major interstates. And you can see we are green all around. That means a speed limit roll, no major slowdowns, lane closures, or crashes impacting you this morning. A live look from Sky 5 showing you Geodis Park, where everything is moving smoothly on I-65 in the Wedgwood-Houston area in the distance. You can see at the top of your screen. I do have one exception. It's a Friday and it's in the summertime, so maybe not a surprise that folks are heading to the airport en masse this morning. So I-40 eastbound, that ramp getting you right into BNA at the Terminal Drive area is slowing down as folks are going around that curve and just coming up to a lot of traffic within the airport area. I-40 eastbound, though, you can drive past them on the left. This traffic report is brought to you by Two Rivers Ford. Ben?
All right, Rebecca, thanks a lot. It's time to take a look at your morning's top stories on this Friday. Ocean Gate reported Thursday that it believes all 5 passengers on its missing Titan submersible have been lost. Officials involved with the search said a U.S. Navy listening system actually detected the implosion of the vessel just hours after it submerged and lost contact on Sunday.
MTSU's Board of Trustees voted to raise tuition and fees by nearly 3% for the fall semester. That averages about $300 more per semester for in-state tuition. The board says the hike was necessary to meet rising utility costs, enhance scholarship levels, and help with renovations for the Murphy Center complex, which is athletic, academic, and used for community events. The university's last tuition increase was 2021, when the rate increased by 1.78%. And First Lady Jill Biden is planning to appear at Nashville's Pride celebration this weekend. The First Lady is expected to arrive at the airport tomorrow afternoon and is planning to stop at a local location to celebrate. Then she's scheduled to give remarks at a political event for the president's re-election campaign. This will be her second visit to Nashville in just 3 months after she appeared at a vigil in the wake of the Covenant School shooting in March. It's 5:52. We'll be right back. It's Friday and we're heading into the first weekend of official summer. And if you're looking for something to do, Geodis Park is a great place to start.
That's right. This weekend they're hosting Summerfest and it all starts on Friday. Anyone 21 and older can kick off Summerfest in style with free pickleball games all night, live music, and Monks Road Gin will have Summerfest punch tasting at a fully stocked bar. You could even win tickets to a Nashville SC match or a concert there at Geodis Park. The event will continue through Sunday with fun for the entire family. Might just want to keep the punch away from the kids, but other than that, it's going to be a great time out there at Geodis.
And those wiffle balls,
yeah.
The pickleball games going on. A look right now as you are heading out and about this morning. Starting to pick up a little bit more on the East Bank, but it's been a really quiet traffic morning. You can see downtown there on the left side of your screen, PSC Metals as well. As we switch to another TDOT camera, Vietnam Vets Conference Drive, crickets, my friends, and a live look from Sky 5 showing you I-65 near that Wedgwood-Houston area. No major problems on any of our interstates. This traffic report brought to you by Electronic Express. Is it just as nice in the weather department, Leland?
You know what, right now, yes, nice and pleasant for folks who want to do the morning walk or run. A little patchy fog, so be careful there. This is Sky 5 Live. Sun is up here on a Friday morning, looking good to start the day. A lot of you are going to get a good Friday in. There could be a shower or thunderstorm in some of the eastern areas, but right now, rain-free with the power of 5. Check out the temps now. 62 Nashville, Memphis 67, 65 Bowling Green. That Nashville number about 5 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. So for the ride into work this morning, 68 for the ride home, mid to low 80s later today. Here now your 10-day forecast. Tomorrow, we're going to get back to the 90s, 91 on Sunday. A few strong storms are a possibility on Sunday. Drier weather for the beginning of next week. And then heading into July, 91 Saturday, 92 on Sunday. It's 5:56. More news on the way.
Coming up this morning, if you send your checks through the mail, the Postal Service has a warning for you. We'll tell you those details up next.
Plus, a lockdown near the state capitol. What the FBI is saying about the suspicious powder sent to several Republican lawmakers.
You want that child to be proud of how they look.
All new this hour, meet the volunteers who are making sure every child has what they need to be confident and successful at school.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 This Morning.
It is 6 o'clock on our favorite day of the week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rebecca Schleicher.
And I'm Ben Hill. Welcome to News Channel 5 This Morning. There's only one way to ring this in and only one man in the entire state that can do it.
And here he is, Mr. Leland Statham. Good
Are you
morning.
ready? Ready? All right, here we
We're
go.
ready.
It's a good Friday morning.
Right.
A little extra oomph in there when you get a
Yeah.
little time off coming up. Right now in Nashville and around the Mid-South, we've got fair skies to begin our day. A little patchy fog over part of the area, but you are in good shape for the ride into work this morning. Here he is, Sky 5 Live, overlooking America's Music City. Looks good in downtown Nashville, that beautiful skyline there, which continues to grow. There's the Batman building for us this morning. Patchy fog as you look into the rolling meadows in the distance. A little patchy fog, especially near some waterways or in some of the valley areas. Cookeville, good morning. Tennessee Tech on the quad. Right now, your way, it is 63. The official temp for the city of Nashville. From Nashville International, 62. See that dew point number? When you can get that dew point around 59 or 60, not bad. You notice it maybe just a little bit, but not bad to sit on the front porch for coffee or do a walk in the neighborhood this morning. There is a look at what's happening right now with a power of 5. And for us, my friend, nothing going on but the rent, as the old song says. Right now, we've got just a few patchy fog areas out there this morning. So for today, we're going to warm up to about 84. Wind northwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunset 8:07. So it's where we had the longest day of the year this week. So it'll hold at 8:07 for a little bit, then start slowly inching back the other way. Mainly clear for tonight. Pollen count is on the low side. More weather coming up in a few minutes. But right now, 6:01. Let's head over to Ben.
Thank you, Leland. You may want to think twice about what you're putting in the mail. That's a warning actually coming from the Postal Service this morning as it's seen an increase in thefts. Our Amelia Young's joining us live with more on this. So, Amelia, good morning. What's being targeted here?
Hey, good morning, Ben. Well, we're talking about checks being sent through the mail, specifically ones handwritten, maybe from family, friends, sent to you. Postal Service warning now for a second month in a row. If you're sending these by putting them in your mailbox outside your home or one of those blue collection boxes, they could be targeted. That's because of a recent rise in attacks on both of those locations. Instead, the Postal Service is telling people that the safest place to send them off is going inside your local post office directly. And if you're expecting a check or something else valuable in your mailbox, they want you to make sure that you're checking your mail daily so that thieves can't take it out from your mailbox when it is delivered. There were roughly 300,000 complaints of mail theft back in 2021. That's more than double the year prior. And thieves are not only taking from mailboxes and collection boxes, they're actually targeting deliveries directly in some cases. It's happening nationally and locally. Just this week, a mail carrier was robbed at gunpoint in Green Hills near Darkish Drive by 2 men wearing masks. They sold 2 trays of mail and then fled. Metro Police say they left in a dark gray sedan believed to be a Toyota, but no tags were visible. For an extra layer of protection, if you do have to send a check or something like that through the mail, make sure you're just keeping an eye on your bank account to make sure that it was cashed correctly. Send it back to you.
Yeah, you can teach your loved ones maybe how to use Zelle or Venmo as well. Well, a couple of guys came to Music City to have a good time. Instead, though, 2 tourists say they were drugged and robbed. Police say the suspects are 2 women who started a conversation with those guys at a bar. They believe the women spiked their drinks, drove them back to their Midtown hotel, took them to their room, and served up another couple of tainted drinks there.
I woke up Sunday morning in a panic, fully dressed, laying in my bed with my phone, my wallet, my friend's phone and his wallet, and all of our cash stolen.
The women, of course, were long gone by then. Police say these thefts happen more often than you think. They're now working with the hotel to get security video, hoping to identify and arrest the people involved. The FBI this morning is investigating suspicious letters containing an unknown substance that actually forced the Cordell Hall Legislative Building to go on lockdown yesterday.
Yeah, and our Brianna Hamlin's here live in studio following this developing story for us. So, Brianna, good morning. What happened here?
Yeah, Ben and Rebecca, this lockdown meant that no one could leave or enter the building for several hours, and seeing all the law enforcement, fire trucks, people in hazmat suits yesterday left many people alarmed. The FBI says it's investigating a series of suspicious letters sent to a number of public officials. Some of the letters contained a white powder. Law enforcement is working to determine how many letters were sent, who is responsible, and the motive behind them. Tennessee House Republicans confirmed the letters went out to members of its leadership, claiming it contained what they called obvious threats made by liberal activists, and that's a quote, though that hasn't been determined yet. It'll take lab testing to figure out what the substance was. Luckily, the FBI says there's no threat to the public and nobody in the building was harmed. The FBI also wants to remind everyone to be careful when handling mail from unrecognized senders. Always call law enforcement if you see something suspicious. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Brianna. New information now about the release of patient medical records to the Tennessee Attorney General's office. It's looking into potential Medicaid fraud involving Vanderbilt University Medical Center's transgender care clinic. 160 patients received these letters last weekend from Vanderbilt, warning them their medical and billing records had been handed over to the state. The Attorney General's office is adamant this investigation focuses solely on Medicaid fraud. It says a Vanderbilt doctor publicly described her manipulation of medical billing codes to evade coverage limitations on gender-related treatments. A spokesperson for Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti says his office will keep medical records secure, but now Democratic lawmakers are concerned those medical records could become public as this moves through the court system.
That power. And so our concern here is solely about, is he or is he not abusing that broad power to target specific individuals?
In response to those allegations from Representative Clemens, a spokesperson for the AG reiterated this investigation is focused on Vanderbilt, not patients. Well, who's the best choice for Nashville mayor? For the second time, News Channel 5 co-sponsored a debate amongst the candidates who want the job. We asked the candidates about several key issues, including crime, affordable housing, and more. If you missed it, you can watch the debate on our website, newschannel5.com, and our streaming platforms right now. We have one final debate set for July 6th, and if you'd like to vote in this election, you need to make sure you're registered. The deadline is one day before our debate, July the 5th. 6:06 on a Friday. Rebecca, double duty today. How are things in 5 Live traffic?
Well, Sky 5 right now is flying over the downtown loop and panning over to show you Broadway, where, my friends, the Broadway Bridge is back up and running this morning. After about 3.5 days of being closed for construction, that bridge is being fully replaced by October. And they had to do 3.5 full days of work and close it off to traffic entirely. But despite the fact that there aren't any cars on it right now, it is open. We've seen them driving on it throughout the morning. There's one person. I've also seen pedestrians walking their dogs and the like over off in the pedestrian area as well. I-65 at the I-24 junction coming in from the north side of town. Those inbound lanes on the right side of your screen, not even slowing down at that choke point. And as we're getting closer and closer to real rush hour, that's pretty rare. But Friday mornings do tend to be a little bit smoother on the roadways, especially during our summertime commute. So check it out. No current working crashes, Ben, and all major traffic is flowing normally.
Hey, we'll take it. Sounds great on a Friday morning. Well, Nashville's HERO program helps families experiencing homelessness. That means helping kids in need by providing things like clothing and shoes.
That's right. Cole Johnson takes us inside the HERO Hub in North Nashville to introduce us to 2 volunteers who have helped thousands of Metro students.
Obviously, every day is like Christmas.
In between the racks of clothes, shuffling in and out to kids in need, you'll find a constant.
27s. I don't have a 20.
In Margaret Cooper.
It just makes you feel good to know that one of their needs has been met.
It is remarkable to think there are thousands of MNPS students that Margaret has picked out their school clothing for the year.
Margaret has been volunteering with Unicycle for years now.
The need still exists.
Just last school year, they distributed more than 35,000 clothing items.
She really is an integral part of our operation. We could not do it without her.
Jamie Oakley develops community partnerships like the one with Unicycle for the Homeless Education Resource Office. Both of these ladies spend a lot of time in what they call the HERO Hub.
What size was this?
And for Margaret, she's always working on the clothes.
It's exciting to say, what's in this box? And
that will eventually be sent to a kid in need.
So you're talking about
thousands of kids being impacted. That's got to take your breath away.
It's amazing that through this team, I have that opportunity.
Next to the clothes in this expansive library, you'll find the shoes.
He touches every pair of shoes that get to every MNPS student.
And a couple times a week,
Size 28.
that's where you'll find John Marinack.
When I see people walking, or if I meet somebody, I go to see what they're wearing for shoes.
You can tell he spends a good amount of time as a hero volunteer.
If we were trying to pull this together with a bunch of different volunteers, it would be a whole different story.
Well, for so much of my life was working and in sales, and it was all about me and pleasing bosses and raising my family financially. Once I retired, I started recognizing the needs all around me.
Not only are these two volunteers a constant at the Hero Hub, but they are intentional in what they do.
I'm not the fastest in filling the orders, but so much thought goes into it, and I'll get a second opinion.
You want that child to be proud of how they look.
And between the two of them,
the need is enormous.
Every one of them means something to me. It's hard enough being a kid these days.
They've made an impact on thousands. Reporting for News Channel 5, I'm Cole Johnson.
6:10, all new after the break. A warning for anyone planning summer travel. The health warning the CDC just issued for families.
Good day, everybody. Right now in Nashville, we are under a partly cloudy sky, a little patchy fog, as we see here from Sky 5 Live on this Friday morning. From our camera in Nashville with Sky 5, we'll check out one of our Skynet locations right now, and it looks good over in Cookeville, where it's 63. Our weather kid, though, she's got an umbrella just in case she's in one of those hit or miss showers later. This is Zariah, 65 now, 84 later today. In a moment, we'll talk about the big warm-up on the way for the weekend. Right now the time, 6:11.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for our top stories this morning. Tomorrow marks 1 year since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, changing reproductive rights across the country. The ruling gave states more authority. In Tennessee, that meant changing the law to ban abortions with very narrow exceptions. And Brentwood police need help finding two men wanted for breaking into a home while the homeowner was inside. It happened last Tuesday afternoon. You can see one of them right here. The homeowner was able to snap that photo before he took off. If you know who this person is, call Brentwood police. And it's a big race weekend here in Middle Tennessee. There are 3 NASCAR races over at the Nashville Super Speedway in the Lebanon area. This weekend finishes out with the biggest race of them all, the Ally 400 Cup Series race. We just found out last night, tickets to that are now sold out.
And new this morning, summer's here, and before you take that flight for your trip, the CDC does have a warning after seeing an uptick in cases of measles. News Channel 5's Tony Sloan's live from B&A with details for us this morning. So, Tony, good morning. Did they say if the concern is for domestic travel or international?
Yeah, good morning, Ben. International, that's where a majority of the cases in the United States have originated, according to the CDC. And based on current estimates, twice as many Americans are planning to travel internationally this year compared to last year. Now, the CDC says during the first 5 months of this year, there have already been 16 reported cases in the United States, compared with just 3 for last year during the same period. So that's more than 5 times the amount of cases. Now, most of these cases were in children who have not received the vaccine. One of the biggest points in the CDC's warning is the way that the measles is spread. They say that people can get measles just by being in the same room where a person with measles have been, even up to 2 hours after that person has left. They go on to say one person can infect 9 out of 10 of their unvaccinated close contacts. The CDC says an important thing for you to do is, before your next trip, check their global measles travel health notice for advice, including where measles outbreaks have been reported. And after your international travel, they say you should watch for signs and symptoms for about 3 weeks after you get home. So just an important update to keep you and your family safe during this busy travel season. For now, we're live here at the Nashville Airport. Tony Sloan, News Channel 5.
And And it does already seem pretty busy behind Tony, doesn't it? We've seen traffic ebbing and flowing in the airport area throughout the morning. So sometimes it's busy, sometimes it clears out. Just give yourself a few extra minutes if that's where you're headed. Sky 5 flying over the North Loop split for us. I-65 and I-24. Starting to get a little busier, but man, it's been really quiet this morning overall on our roadways. South Loop looks great. I-40 near that 2nd and 4th Avenue exit, no problem here. Picking up a bit on I-24 westbound. This is near the Rutherford-Davidson County line. You can see maybe a few brake lights for those inbound drivers, but overall, my friends, this is what it looks like. Let me pull it out to show you the big picture here. All major interstates are still flowing right on time. Although, Ben, you can see a tiny bit of gold near McMinnville.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Usually that means patchy fog in the area.
All right, well, good to know. But glad for the most part, things are looking pretty good. I think we're going to be better with our weather today. A lot of people were out yesterday, like 4 p.m. on.
Right.
Yeah. Felt like fall. It was cool, crisp. It was really nice for June 22nd.
I mean, we didn't even mind that it wasn't sunny, that it was cloudier, because it just felt so nice.
Just the temperatures the way they were yesterday. What, 78 yesterday was the high for Nashville. We've been below normal all week. Still below normal today, a little warmer.
Okay.
Changing for the weekend.
Man.
We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, so back to reality for the upcoming weekend with highs in the 90s on Saturday and Sunday. We'll also need to watch for the possibility of some stronger thunderstorms on Sunday. Right now, there you go. Nice view from our friends in Sky 5 Live. A couple of rays of sunlight out there for us this morning. But also, if you look carefully on the horizon, you see a little bit of the fog that is out there for us. But a beautiful, love that view there from Sky 5 Live here on this Friday morning. Now, again, the key story now, pleasant with some patchy fog. Cookeville, you've got a current temp your way of 63 degrees. So that's the story now, patchy fog. It's not widespread, so many of you may not see it at all on the morning ride in. A couple of thunderstorms could pop later today. That chance is greater as you head toward the plateau. It's a 20% rain chance in Nashville, 40% Cookeville, 50% as you go up the mountain to Crossville. For the weekend, mainly dry, just a stray shower chance toward the plateau on Saturday. Then we'll watch for the possibility of some strong to severe thunderstorms moving in on Sunday. Gotta love that weather dog there, just posing there, courtesy of Katie Howe. This is Augie showing us mid-60s right now. Get the green paw to do the dog walk forecast this morning, and then those temperatures hitting the 80s later today. But love that view there from Augie. So thank you, Katie, for sharing that with us. Right now, temperatures are in the 60s later today, mid-80s Camden, Waynesboro, Dixon, mid-70s at Crossville, upper 70s back over toward the Cookeville area. Our high in Nashville of 84, warmer than yesterday, but below the norm of 89, record 101 from 1988. I grew up in this state. I remember that summer very well. Meanwhile, muggy meter. It's noticeable for you today, tomorrow, so it won't be uncomfortable to be outside, but that muggy meter will rise into the muggy category for Sunday. So if you want to fire up the grill this evening, you're good. Stray showers, thunderstorm here or there, but no big issue. Sounds got both games in last night. They split the doubleheader. They'll try to win again tonight. 76 at first pitch, 75 by the end of the game. Overnight, temperatures are falling back into the 60s. So here's exact track for us out there. A couple of spotty showers, and I think that chance is a little greater to the east of I-65. Fair skies tonight. Notice we see very little in the way of rain tomorrow. Maybe a stray shower toward the plateau, but that's it. Going into Sunday, could get a disturbance to help bring in a couple of showers and storms on Sunday morning. A couple of those could be strong, but as the atmosphere gets primed during the afternoon, some stronger storms are a possibility Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. So we'll watch this because the timing could change just a little bit, and we'll monitor to see if a Storm 5 alert is needed. For today, 84, tomorrow, 91. 91 on Sunday, a little drier for the beginning of next week. We'll reintroduce a rain and storm chance by Thursday. Check out our weather art. This is Ellie, who just graduated kindergarten at Metro Christian Academy. Mom Lauren sent this in to me via email, but Ellie is a big fan of News Channel 5 this morning, and we appreciate that. Ellie, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Right now, the time 6:21. Let's head back over to Ben.
Leland, thanks. After the break, how Metro Schools is already getting prepared for the start of the upcoming school year. Back here at 6:24 on your Friday, the summer going by fast. Only 46 days until Metro students head back to class, and the district is making sure everyone goes back healthy. Metro Schools hosting 2 vaccination and wellness check events today and tomorrow. They're going to be open from noon to 4 in the Health Portable at Antioch High School. Kids can get kindergarten and 7th grade immunizations and wellness checks as well. All right, if you're headed out right now, Rebecca, what's going on in 5 Live traffic?
Well, Sky 5 is flying over the Donaldson area. Good morning to my Donaldson friends tuning in this morning and anyone who uses I-40 during their morning commute. This is really close to that airport terminal drive ramp that gets you right from I-40 eastbound into the airport area. It actually looks okay right now. Earlier this morning, I was watching it really back up onto the interstate, but it looks like that's cleared out for now. It really just depends on when the flights are going to take off. A lot of people kind of rushing the airport at the same time will contribute to that traffic and people getting dropped off. Right now, though, at least looks okay. 40 on the west side of town, right at the 440 loop. No problem coming in from West Nashville this morning. 440 also looks good. And look at this, I-24 New Salem Highway. Good morning, Murfreesboro. Things look really nice in your neck of the woods. This traffic report brought to you by Stover's Liquidation. Stick around. We've got much more ahead on News Channel 5 this morning.
Celebrating how far we've come here in just a few short decades.
And I think, and I know that a school should be recognized.
Ahead, our Forrest Sanders takes us to a space that's going down in the history books of Tennessee.